The first time you receive a strike, it is actually a warning and not a strike. However, you could still appeal a warning. But your video will be removed from YouTube while waiting for the decision. YouTube only gives one warning and it will stay on your channel. Warning is basically a buffer before actually getting a strike. If your appeal is rejected and you violate the YouTube's policy again, then you will get your first strike. In general, there are two types of strikes: copyright strike and community guidelines strike. I have made a few videos on how to fix a copyright claim, which is same as content ID claim, and it is different than a strike. To learn more, follow the links in the description. On the other hand, YouTube strike is a very serious violation of YouTube's policy. Basically, if you get one warning and 3 strikes, your channel can be terminated. So when you open your YouTube and if you have got a warning, you should get this message. It clearly explains the whole procedure. You would also get an email notification, as well as when you go to your YouTube studio, you will get a notification there. Now, if you select review content, it will give a date on which this warning was raised, the name of the video, and the policy that it violated. Then you got to click on review. It is very important to review YouTube's policy, particularly the part that affected your video. Very important point in here is that your video's title and description should help YouTube as well as the viewers to understand the primary purpose of the video, and it shouldn't violate any of YouTube's policies. Here, YouTube would give you another chance to watch your own video. As I said earlier, YouTube has removed your video from YouTube, so you can't go back to YouTube and watch your video again unless you kept a copy of your own video on your computer. So this is your last chance to watch your video. Now press next. Here you got two choices. The first is that you don't want to appeal, and the second is that you want to appeal. So before appealing, make sure that you have properly read the guidelines and YouTube's policy, and you're confident that your video doesn't violate it. You also could write a comment by checking this box and then giving an explanation why you think your video doesn't violate the YouTube's policy. So once you're happy with your comment, then simply click on submit to submit your appeal. Then you would get a confirmation message. Also, it will give you another chance to read through community guidelines, as well as saying that most creators don't get a second strike. Within 4 hours to 48 hours, you should receive a decision. Now you can click on dismiss. You also might get a notification on your YouTube studio page. And finally, you could click on here to start a chat with YouTube support. And here you could also explain to YouTube more about why you think your video didn't violate YouTube's policy.